Okay, so here I've got my document, and quickly I'm just going to go in and show you that I'm working in Microsoft Office Professional Plus 2013, in case that's part of the problem here. So I've created a bunch of columns, and I've got different versions of the code, and I'm going to try to copy and paste those. So the first one is the original one that was posted, and as you can see, I've pasted it all in here, and then I press Control, Shift, and Enter, and it makes it an array, and then I press Enter, and it fills out the cell, and when I double click down, it gives me 4 of those. 4 is the number of trues that I have in the first 10 rows here. I've actually got it counting a COUNTIF down here that's checking that. And if I change one of these to true, then I get a 5th date. So that seems like maybe it's grabbing one up higher than it's supposed to. So I'm going to go ahead and modify the code now so that it starts on cell A2 instead of on cell A1. Copy that. I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to paste it in, Control Shift Enter. I get, okay, that's obviously a date. No, maybe not obviously, but, and I'm going to drag that down to cell number 10. And again, I get 4 of those, but they're all the same date. I can also format that cell so that it comes up as a long date or something. I'm going to do short date to make it a little bit perfect, a little bit shorter. But it's all, again, it's all the same date, so that seems a little bit strange to me. I'm not sure why that's happening. I created one where I was using 1 instead of true in the function. So I'll go ahead and paste that guy in and Control Shift Enter. And again, I get the same thing. And as I fill it out, I get the same thing. So it doesn't seem to matter whether I use a 1 in the function here or if I use a true in the function here. I also tried one where I changed it to, in all caps, true, to see if that was my problem, that it wasn't really counting correctly. So Control V and then Control Shift Enter. Oops, I think I have to be up here. Control Shift Enter creates the array. Press Enter and double click. Nothing's changing. And then I've got one where I changed also the false to a 0 in addition to changing the true to a 0. So I'll put that one in. V, Control Shift Enter, and I get the same date again. And then, but that one is counting what I believe is the number of falses. No, that just gives a false for all of the first 10 rows. So that's not a good idea. I shouldn't do that one. All right, understood. And that's what I've got.